Well, my immediate family, there's me, obviously, my mom, my dad, my older brother, and my younger half-brother. Okay, so when my mom and my dad told me and my brother that they were getting a divorce, we kind of weren't surprised because it wasn't an immediate thing. Like, they separated, he moved out, and came back. And when they did, I was confused because I was in, like, freshman year of high school, so I was like, oh no, mom and dad, but I was also kind of happy because I could see, like, how stressing it was, like, just for the family and them, so it was good. When my dad said that he was having another baby, it was one of the nights that I, like, hung out with him because I mostly spent weekends with him, and we were driving in the car, and he kind of said it to me casually, like, hey, like, wouldn't it be crazy if you were an older sister? And I kind of chuckled, like, yeah, imagine, because when I was younger, I always wanted, like, a younger sibling. And he said, well, Stephanie's pregnant, Stephanie being my dad's ex-girlfriend. And I kind of started to cry in the car, and I was really mad at first and asked him, like, what was he thinking? And, like, because they weren't together that long. I don't know. I was excited because I was related to this thing that was coming into the world, but also confused and angry that he didn't really think about it. My older brother, he's 21. His name's Michael. We have a different relationship than me and my younger brother. Me and Michael, like, we grew up together, and we see, even now, like, being mature and, like, knowing how each other is, like, we've seen the best and the worst parts of each other, and as much as, like, sometimes he's literally insane and I'm mad at him, he's, like, one of the best guys I've ever known. And Josh, he's 2 now. He's going to be 3 in July. I don't really know him. You know, he's young. I don't see him, barely. And, I mean, he's such a cute kid, and he's sweet, and he kind of reminds me of me, like, when I was younger, and all the stories that I've heard of me and him, like, were very similar. So hopefully, like, when we're older, we'll be able to get closer, but I don't think we'll ever really have that kind of bond that me and Michael have. I would teach my baby brother that love is unpredictable, and it's never going to be what you think it's going to be. From my experience, from seeing my parents get a divorce, I mean, they were best friends, you know. My mom has been with one other guy before my dad and thought that he was the love of her life. And I even see now that sometimes that she misses that and misses him, like anyone would. And no one ever saw this coming, you know, like, you would never predict, like, yes, we're going to be married and then get divorced in X amount of years. But she came back from it. She didn't let it destroy her. I have moved past it because I can see that it is what my parents needed. And, you know, no kid grows up thinking that their parents will ever be unhappy, that the bad parts of the world don't exist. But once you hear the word divorce, the world changes. And your parents are individuals and have feelings and love in a different way that you don't see. And as you grow up, you care about that. You care about them as individuals and friends also, and not just your parents. So I think the divorce was important for them and our family.